So California's cottage food laws. So do you need a health inspection to sell cottage foods in California? Well, I'm going to dive into the two specific things that will distinguish whether or not you actually need that in this video here from Cottage Food Laws. You definitely want to hit the subscribe button. Welcome to my channel. We're all about home-based food entrepreneurship. I've got tons of other great channels here on YouTube about food entrepreneurship. Check out those links down in the description below. Let's dive right into it. So in California, whether a health inspection is required to sell actually cottage food depends on the type of cottage food operation that you're running. So actually in this video, I'm going to break down the inspection requirements for both the Class A, as it's known, and the Class B permitting. So Class A, let's jump into that one. Direct sales only. So Class A CFOs, cottage food operators, can sell their products directly to consumers through various methods, including in person, online, and in farmers markets. Now, inspection requirements. Now, a Class A operations do not require an initial or routine inspections of their kitchens unless the local health department has specific reason to suspect that the operation is violating the law. Now, such as consumer complaints or even observed violations from the health department. Now, Class B, though, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Class B, cottage food operators who actually can sell their foods direct and indirect. They have a Class B certification for the CFO, can sell directly to consumers as well as indirectly, which means third-party retailers like, let's say, restaurants or markets. But inspection requirements for Class B operators must undergo an initial inspection of their kitchen before they can obtain the permit to operate. Now, they're also subject to an annual routine inspections thereafter. But I personally would say the Class B is the better route, even with the inspection, because it gives you an opportunity to open up who you can sell to much more so than a Class A. Now, so a couple of little additional considerations before I let you go here. Both the Class A and Class B cottage food operators must register with their local health department and may need to provide detailed information about their operations during the application process. Now, if a complaint is filed against a CFO, now the health department can conduct an inspection regardless of the class. That means like if someone gets sick or they say, you know what, that particular food product that I bought from that farmer's market vendor ended up getting very sick. I had to go to the hospital, et cetera. So you guys might want to check them out. They can inspect your facility or your actual kitchen. Now, the reason we're being, guys, is that these regulations actually aim to really ensure that food safety while allowing small-scale food entrepreneurs to operate within Cottage Food Laws framework within California. So definitely want to check out a little bit more about that. I have a handful of other videos here about California's Cottage Food Laws. But just to distinguish, I had a couple questions about that in regards to inspections, and that is going to kind of clarify it. Class A and Class B. Class B, of course, yes. Class A doesn't. But I personally, if I lived in California, I would go with the Class B because that's going to give you much greater opportunity to sell to more people. So if you have any more questions about this, let us know down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.